Good evening and welcome back to the Online Darts Live League for the Week 7 final. 5 players in action. Starting off with Joe Davis, 24 from Brighton, up against Niall Culleton, 33 from Kilkenny. Following this one, Reece Robinson against Scott Marsh, and then Martin Adams is our 5th player of this Week 7 final. He'll be playing Joe Davis in our 3rd match. All the players will play each other once, so 10 matches to bring you up until around about 12:30. Joe Davis, 4-5 favourite for this one. Niall Culleton, 10-11. Everything points to a Niall Culleton win, as we've seen in the last 6 days. Not all has been quite as predictable as the
96.
stats would suggest. In every area, Niall Culleton is
96.
superior. Joe Davis on average, it's 180 per match. And the 180 line for Joe is over
60.
0.5 at 4-6. I'll try and bring you the data. You do
60.
what you like with it. Matches, best of 7.
85.
First to 4, 2 points for a win. Whoever tops the table will be Week 7 champion.
100.
Qualified via our 3 groups across the 5 days of play. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was Martin Adams, Group A, and then across the Thursday and Friday, the other 4 players have prevailed.
100. 100.
Reece Robinson has our high average of the week, 101.24.
120.
Just missing tops. The 160. Hold of throw.
105. 14-1.
That's a very solid opening hold of throw there for Joe Davis. A 16 dart leg, and it'll be Niall to throw first in leg 2. These two have not met during the week as they were in separate groups.
96. 85.
Week 7 overall, we've had 4 ton plus averages. Running average of 84, 203 180s. 47 ton plus outs.
140.
Been a different player this week for me. Joe Davis, been very impressed. Just seemed a little bit more controlled. A little bit more switched on.
85. 100.
for Davis to apply a heap of pressure to this 110.
$100.
Okay, now start to take him down to a 2-dart finish. Needs the treble 18. Stayed on the 60 for double 15. Must have liked the lie and feel of that first dart.
52.
Davis here could go aggressive for treble 17, but percentage-wise, better off going for the ball because the 25 leaves 66. That leaves 89, so treble 19 for double 16. Culliton will be back here. 18. 2 darts at tops to level things up.
Second dart.
In it goes. 16 dart hold in leg 1 for Joe Davis. And the response, a 17 dart hold for Niall Culleton.
$58.
100.
Joe Davis's 11th match of the week. Niall Culleton's 24th. He was involved in the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday group, of course, and then had to come back and qualify for the final on the Thursday and Friday. Played 133 legs, an average of
140.
close to 87 over those 23 matches. 115, lost 8. A high average of 99.93 and 24 180s.
140.
Pretty much averages 180 per match. 180 line was over 1.5, which did put me off that one.
95.
99.
Pressure on the 112. Pressure to hold throw.
$100.
First real break of throw opportunity goes to Niall Culleton. Treble 10 for double 16. Going to get 2 bites of the cherry. Only needs the 1. 2 out of 2 on the doubles, and a 14 dart break of throw there for the Irishman. And he's now in control. Has the darts in leg 4.
$61.
The ideal start for Niall. Finding that spot just under the
60.
Trumble 20 with far too much regularity. Needs to make a tiniest of adjustments.
100.
Not so bad for Culliton. His darts are a little flatter. That's perfect.
134.
Picks up the cover shot on the treble 18 to move 33 points in front. And that's cancelled that out. Here he comes.
180.
There's the first max of the match.
$95.
6 darts at 160. They only need 3.
140.
Absolutely zoned in on the lipstick right now, Niall Culleton.
$60.
To move 3-1 up.
First start.
His doubling has been absolutely outstanding. 3 out of 3 on the finishes, winning legs of 17, 14 and 13, averaging over a ton, and 3-1 up.
$140.
Sub 15 darts, and he beat his previous best average of 99.93.
100.
$60.
Intriguing second match between
41.
Reece Robinson and Scott Marsh. Running averages for the week between the two: 84.77 for Robinson,
96.
84.37 Marsh. Robinson 36.72% on the
140.
doubles, 31.86 for Marsh, and that's considering Robinson's played 13 more matches.
$96.
Second max here would be perfect to leave tops. Flyer of a first start should be ball. 25 leaves 170.
75.
Middle of the ball.
$109.3.
That's a ton plus finish. And on 109 there for Joe Davis, and a 15 dart hold. He's certainly going to make Culliton win this one. Culliton has the darts in leg 6. Averages 93.5 for Davis, 98.03 for Culliton.
180.
There's the second max. He's going to have to follow him in.
$140.
Great effort.
$41.
Only 41. It's just 81 adrift, despite the 180 from Culliton.
$125.
Needs another. Gets another.
140.
40 to leave 140. Standing up to the onslaught of Joe Davis. 140 followed by 125. Needs a treble. Down to
100.
136.
$60.
$96.
Great pressure. Not missed a double. in the match so far.
60.
First time he does, it's the one to win it. Tops here from Davis. He has the darts to win it in leg 7. Should be able to use that.
Think about it. Well done. Great darts, 26.
Ten.
4 match darts. Niall Culleton, 7 for Joe Davis. Now that should be a great guide. Oh, there's another one.
7.
You can't believe it. Neither can I. I don't think Niall Culleton can. It's been a high quality match, just spoiled by this one leg.
6.
Average of over 100 is now down to under 94. 3-2-2.
Oh my God. What are you doing? 3.
Second out.
Well, eventually
Eventually.
Culliton gets it done. 4 legs to 2 with a 23 dart 6th leg. He picks up the first 2 points of the night. We're going to be straight back with Reece Robinson against Scott Marsh. Good evening and welcome back to the Online Darts Live League Week 7 finale. Next up, match number 2. Reece Robinson, 28 from Hull, 23 gram target dart, former One World Youth Master, up against our Week 1 winner. Scott Marsh, 38 from Orpington, uses a 22.5 gram quantum dart. 5 to 6 each of 2. I think this has got 7 legs in it. Both are 2 of the biggest 180 throwers in the league. Robinson is at 27 in 23 matches. 126 legs. Scott Marsh, 14 in 10 matches. They go even money over 2.5, which, if it does go as predicted. The whole 7 legs may be covered quite easy.
57.
Niall Culleton obliged in match 1 at 10 to 11.
125.
Like I say, they're so equally matched. Pretty much every department.
81.
Maybe the draw is the way to go on the 180s at 9 to 4.
60. Come on. 140. Three. One 77.
Again, these two in different groups, so their first meeting
57.
this week. Robinson, chance here, 14 dart hold of throw.
Third dart.
And he goes in 15 darts. A rock solid start from Robinson, and just applying a little bit of early pressure on week 1 winner Scott Marsh. Joining us for the first time, welcome along.
46.
Follow us on. Following all the action on YouTube, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget, hit that alert bell. We're back Monday morning with an absolutely
60.
fabulous group of 12 players next week. Paul Nicholson taking you through the action up until Saturday, and I'm back for the final. Well, Paul's off to
100.
have his pre-op for the elbow operation, the one of 3 he will be having. So I'm sure we all wish Paul all the best with that.
80. $45.
Leave you hanging much longer. The lineup for next week: Robert Owen, Scott Baker,
140.
Andy Jenkins, Ryan Hogarth, Aaron Monk, Wayne Warren, Paul Holloway, Colin Osborne, Josh McCarthy, Stephen Burton, James Richardson, of course, a former winner
78.
on week 3, and of course that lovely 9-darter against his son, and Chaz Barstow, who was week 2 winner.
105.
Some lineup. Certainly I'm looking forward to doing the final.
$65.
Third time Martin Adams has been in the online darts live league in this new series.
76.
It's 2 previous attempts, week 2 and week 4. He was runner-up, so maybe it's 3rd time lucky.
85. Oh, 30.
This leg looked dead in the water for Scott Marsh. He's got an opportunity to hold throw. Tops.
62. Oh, give over. No score.
That was an absolute pull.
None.
Not for the first time this week. Scott Marsh somehow finds a way to win a leg. He certainly shouldn't have, but it's 1-all, and Reece Robinson has the darts in leg 3.
$25.
Reece Robinson can be a little guilty of carrying over the disappointment of a previous leg.
180.
Get our first 180.
43.
What we want.
$60.
At the end of week 8, we will be taking a short break, then be returning with a special. 2 weeks time, so 2 weeks next Saturday we return with a special, and then a revised system will start on that following
59.
Monday. Exciting news to bring you about that. Certainly will shake up the scenery of players without a tour card. I'm sure Paul Nicholson
45.
will fill you in on all the details next week.
58.
Also, many thanks to all of you that share the links to our platforms where people can
43.
watch the darts. Last week we went over 1 million views just on YouTube.
134.
49 for a breaker throw. 82 should be ball.
57 left. I
He's
think.
57, so good pressure on the 1-2-2, and this is for a holder throw. How quickly this game has turned. Robinson looking nailed on to move 2-0 up with a break of throw. He's on the verge
90.
of being broke and going 2-1 down. 17 tops for Marsh. He certainly knows how to grind. On Thursday, of his 5 matches, 4 of them he won full 3, and the other one full 2. He don't mind getting down and grafting. It's not pretty. It's certainly effective.
100.
60.
This all stemmed from Reece Robinson fluffing his lines. Leg 2. And it's just spilt over into leg 3.
26.
The frustration is evident. And leg 4 needs to put it to the back of his mind.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is very much played in the here and now. Certainly can't undo what you've previously done on the board.
47.
$140.
Times during the week, Reece Robinson is looked like he's not going to miss. Like I said, he's at 27 180s in 23 games.
$140.
Welcome back. Double 19 left after 12. He should split it because Marsh can't leave a finish. 6 double 16. He's just checked. Well, he has now.
22.
From 10 on the doubles for Reece Robinson. Going into this match,
85.
the second highest checkout percentage stat, 36.72%. Down at 11% right now.
Second dart.
But does break back instantly. 2-2. Has the tarts now to move 3-2 up in leg number 5. Match got off to a
60.
promising start with that 15 darter from Reece Robinson.
82.
$60.
Both players struggling to find
83.
any kind of consistency or rhythm.
$60.
From absolutely nowhere like the first one. That's 2 in the match now. Can we get over the 2.5? There you go. You all got on the even money. Like I said, I'll try and bring you the data. Do
60.
whatever you want with it.
$117.
This is the double 12, 96. Third consecutive breaker throw. And he steps in, and we do have our third breaker throw. Really caught fire this match in that leg. 2 180s in the match, a 141 missed on double 12, and in steps Scott Marsh takes the 96 out in 2. leg of the match. 14 dart breaker throw there for Marsh.
180.
$60.
100.
60.
Back-to-back 60s. Very, very unfortunate. The second one, that's for sure. It's all over the top wire of the treble 20.
100.
Marsh eventually has found his range in the match.
140.
21. To join Niall Culleton on 2 points with a +2 leg difference.
89.
Gives his favoured double 16.
140.
Three out of 4 on the doubles.
2.
4 out of 6 in the end, in a quite bizarre game between those two. Never really caught fire until it was a little bit too late. Right, up next, Martin Adams against Joe Davis. Back. This is match number 3 of the week 7 finale. Martin Adams, the 4-9 favourite for this one. 13-8 about Joe Davis. 64 now, Martin. 3-time world champion, still using the data dart 22 grams. Davis, former world youth runner-up. Losing to Bradley Bucks in that final. It's broadcast on ITV, of course. On average, Joe Davis tends to hit 180 per match. He's 8 to 11 to do that in this one. Considering he didn't find one in the opening match against Niall Culleton.
140.
The odds are this one.
140.
Trading 140s in the opening leg of the match. So that continues.
100.
It was far from his best over the opening 3 days. Was a little rusty. The shoulder was playing up a tad.
94.
Opening 3 days averaged very close to 29 per dart. 87 at a high of 97.93. 16 180s in 15 matches at a high out of 156 and a checkout percentage of 33.77. Still very, very solid. Like I say, I don't think he was, well, the stats say he wasn't up to his normal standard.
55.
134.
Pressure from young Joe. Double 18 after 12. 19. Oh.
Oops.
Love his reaction. Oops. Oops, indeed.
679.
So for 1-0 and a break of throw.
36 and 3.
Finds the double 9 with his third dart. Great composure this time around from Joe, and he goes 1-0 up with a 15 dart break of throw.
Big friend.
Still don't want.
$134.
81.
Table at the moment after the opening 2 matches. Niall Culleton 2 points plus 2. Scott Marsh 2 points plus 2.
100.
Joe and Reece 0 points minus 2 on the leg difference.
$64.
25.
Needs to fill it.
180.
Does so. £184 adrift.
100.
Again, needs to find a ton or a ton 40 to try and apply as much pressure as possible on the 72.
100.
2 16s.
40.
26, treble 20, double 8. 16 for tops. There's the 16. Made sure this time.
Game in 3.
Make sure of the tops.
Thank you.
Missed the big 19 on the 111, didn't he, in the opening leg? Well, he's put that right there, hitting the 16 and then tops for the 76. His turn for a breaker throw, and identically to Joe, a 15 darter. Both players averaging exactly 97.
140.
140.
Liking leg 1. Trading 140s.
45.
58.
45 not punished by Joe Davis.
$22.
He did the
95.
second treble 19 there to leave 170.
$83.
Davis stolen the darts in this third leg.
40.
Left to finish though. Chance for Martin to take this down to maybe a 2-dart finish.
140.
Does so with a 140 down to 71.
$41.
Finishes over 40. He does 35% of the time. He's going to have to go 15 ball.
Game in 3.
And pops the bullseye. Out of the fire a little bit that leg. That 140 was key, of course, taking him down to that 71 opportunity. So on throw, Joe Davis to throw first in leg 4.
$58.
Keep straying into that treble 1 area.
78.
His scoring has been letting him down slightly.
140.
To miss a double, Martin. 2 out of 2.
$100.
58.
averages, 90.71 for Davis, 91.61.
100.
$60.
Perfect first start. Loads of room. Amazed he's not followed that.
140.
With his third dart. Potential break of throw on the cards here for Martin. And at a key time.
105.
Treble 17 for double 16. Macy, back-to-back ball finishes. No, he's found the treble 17. Is that too close? He's having to move.
51.
One dart at tops to hold.
Got
That's all he
83.
needs. Acknowledged by Martin Adams. As you may have heard in the background, good shot. And it was a good shot. 2-all, Martin to throw first leg 5. Showed good composure there, Joe.
81.
Wouldn't have fancied his chances if Martin was given another 3 darts at a double. He would have found himself 3-1 down.
93.
Super stubborn Martin does not like to switch.
125.
Will very rarely see him run for cover. It's very tall, of course, so sees the
93.
60 far different from a player of shorter height. Does have the ability to dink
60.
over what appears to be a bit of a blocker.
$100.
That was a perfect example of that.
$26.
It's down to a finish of 119. Should be the ball for Martin here. Leaves 70. So 20 and ball. That leaves double 5.
90.
Joe will have to start on 19s here. This is the treble. Can still finish, of course, on a ton with 2 darts. If he hits the treble.
99.
1 double 2 for Martin. Modern players like the 3 double 1.
Game in 20.
Martin does find the double 1 to hold throw and moves 3-2 up just one leg away from picking up a win in his opening match, and that of course would mean Joe Davis played 2, lost 2. Tough school.
Mm. 100.
$60.
I'm feeling this one would go reasonably tight. Certainly have plenty of legs in it. Hence the feeling that Joe might find his first 180 of the night, but
140.
it's a fourth 140. I don't recall him hitting 2 treble 20s and missing the third.
$100.
Ton and a 140 from Davis to start this leg 6. 80 in front plus these.
100.
$140.
105.
So leaves 56 after 12.
$140.
Good pressure from Martin. Tops 3-3, and he does find the tops. A 14 darter there from Joe Davis to level things up. It's not quite caught fire, this one. Been a good standard though. Those players are 91.93 for Joe, 91.37 for Martin.
$100.
$58.
Two breaks of throw at the start of the match, followed by 4 consecutive holds.
60.
$100.
$140.
$96.
46 points in front plus these. Oh dear.
83.
Great save. The final dart there to take him down to a very doable 118.
100.
Incredibly,
Oh, nice.
Joe Davis is 13 legs deep to tonight's final
752.
to find 180.
$131.
12. 54.
Tops then.
26. Damn.
Double 4. Can he use that? He's shuffled across the hockey. 3
Oh.
match darts for Joe Davis.
Game in 3.
Experience told in that one, and Martin just about gets over the line, finding double 10 with his final dart, but he does win 4-3 and keeps his hopes of week 7 title alive. We're going to be back in a couple of moments with Niall Culleton against Reece Robinson. And welcome back. So we now have all 5 players having had one match. Niall and Scott Marsh both on 2 points plus 2. Martin Adams 2 points plus 1 leg difference. Joe Davis, no points minus 3. And Reece, no points minus 2. These two have a bit of previous this week. On Monday, Culliton won 4-1 with a 89-41. On Tuesday, Niall won 4-1 with an 85. Wednesday, Niall won 4-1 with a 84.5. Thursday, Reece won 4-2 with a 92.45. And on Friday, Niall won 4-0. Niall Culleton is the 8-13 favourite for this one, 6-5. Reece Robinson. I couldn't find anything at all
100.
attracted me about this, or attracted me to anything about this match in terms of odds or value.
58. 60.
Obviously think Niall's going to win, but
180.
not sure about the price of 8 to 13 because we have seen him go off
60.
the boil. The problem with Reece Robinson is you never quite know what you're going to get. Double 12.
Third dart.
And double 12 is landed. Unconventional, but all around that ton mark he tends to go for the ball. Could be the soft tip background, who knows, but it was a very solid holder throw all the same. Reece Robinson has the darts in leg 2. In the leg, a 15 darter,
140.
and a 103 checkout. Most of the base is covered.
95. $180. $83. $130.
Possible. 11 dart leg.
60. Nancy. $95.
Nope, for a 13 dart hold.
$60. $85.
For the third time of asking. He
Nice
finds the double 8 first dart. So 2 very comfortable holds of throw. A 15 dart leg for Niall Culleton, who's just followed up with a 16 from Reece Robinson, 1 apiece. Now to throw first in leg 3.
$140. $60.
Match number
45.
5 to follow this one. It's a biggie. It's got Marsh versus Martin Adams.
$140.
Previous they have was in the week 1 final
$180.
in the group match on that finals night. Martin was the winner 4-2, average 93.72. 3 180s in that tie.
Third dart.
And that's a beautiful 12 dart leg there from Niall Culleton to re-establish that one leg cushion. Leads 2-1. It's back on to Robinson in leg 4.
Ah, 83.
2 winning legs. 15 darter with 103 checkout in leg 1 with a 180.
60.
Leg 3. Culliton, 12 darter with a 136 checkout for a holder throw.
140.
41.
100.
Both players on throw so far have been absolutely dominant.
60.
56.
140.
2 visits if needed on the 122. Leaves 72. That leaves double 11.
111.
Don't get it.
180.
Get that. That leaves double 10. Just finds the 3. Usually they go in.
Second
No
dart.
different this time. Straight in the middle of double 4. He couldn't have placed that any more central if he did it by hand. 2-2 and yet another hold of throw. Culliton to throw first in leg 5. This is where you can have a match close
60.
in terms of legs and a massive gap in averages. There's 11 points in the averages. Over 100 average
140.
for Culliton. 89 for Reece Robinson. He's won his 2 legs in
100.
16 and 17. Niall has won his in 15 and 12.
180.
180, number 5 of the match. We're in the 5th leg. 3-2.
100.
The 180 column in favour of Culliton.
127.
100.
3rd dart.
There is the first break of throw, and it's come in 12 darts. Outstanding leg from Reece Robinson. He now has the darts in leg 6. Can he serve it out? Absolutely brilliant stuff. 140, 180, 127.
140.
Out on 54.
1, 2, 3. 58. 85.
For the 19s there. Reece
87.
Robinson. Let's see the modern player now then on the 19s on 303.
55. 71.
Edgy looking last start, but it found the bullseye. Well, Culliton needs a fourth. 180.
140.
Gets a great 140 to leave a two-darter.
$60.
So 98 to take us to a decider. Yeah, went the right way there. Don't mind that at all.
23. Idiot. $60.
One match dart, just missing the bullseye. Treble 17 for double 12, 17, 18 tops for Culliton. Super first dart.
Third dart.
Yeah, great finish under the most extreme pressure. You would have known that Reece Robinson would have or should have gone out in two darts in the next visit, or would have got two darts at a double, but we're 3-all, and it's Culliton to throw first in leg 7.
$100.
4 holds into 2 breaks of throw.
99.
Win here will move Niall on to 4 points.
85.
For Reece, we'll push him on to 2 points. 3 players currently on 2 points.
180.
180. Number 6 of this tie. 3 apiece.
60. 1, 2, 3.
And a really edgy looking third dart. He's a long way in front. And now he can't leave a finish.
$41.
Plenty of breathing space.
$32 left. $60.
So, double 16 to wrap up a very enjoyable match.
Second dart.
He does find the double 16 for a 14 dart breaker throw and picks up his first 2 points of the night. Right, we're going to be straight back with Scott Marsh against Martin Adams. approach the halfway point. Scott Marsh, week 1 winner up against Martin Adams. As I said a little earlier, they did play in that finals night in the group. This man was a 4-2 winner. The bookies can't split them 5 to 6 each of 2. Neither can I. Neither were particularly convincing in their opening matches. The averages from the last match: 94.03 for Reece Robinson, 92.36 in defeat for Niall.
91.
Higher in that match than he was in his opening match against Scott Marsh.
140.
Such a hard player to read. This match is just as hard to read for me.
60.
Scott Marsh has an uncanny way of just finding a way to win. No. If Martin clicks into gear,
140.
he wins with relative ease.
45.
Table after that last match. Marsh still top, 2 points plus 2. Niall and Martin,
100.
2 points plus 1. Joe, no points, minus 3. Reece, 2 points, minus 2.
138.
2 points minus 1, of course, because he won full 3. Did have a feeling it's going to be close tonight.
$43.
64 for a breaker throw. Treble 16 for double 8. 16-16 double.
Game in 3.
Nice start from Martin Adams. A 15 dart breaker throw with that 64 checkout. Looks a little better already in match number 2 this evening. Did win his opening match 4-3, but only just got over the line.
Ah, 40.
60.
61 different players over the
100.
past 7 weeks, or it will be 61, should I say, after week 8. Real mix and a blend of different players.
121.
Obviously, we were limited to the players available because of coronavirus,
100.
restrictions, etc. got a wonderful mix of players from different experiences.
85.
All in all, it's been a massive success in terms of viewing figures.
140.
Feedback from players and sponsors
50.
has been extremely positive. Like I said, over 1 million views on YouTube. Must be doing something right. Bullseye.
96.
Very rarely turns down the bullseye.
59.
17.
Scott Marsh should be going for 19s. Single leaves 107, which means he can, of course, still finish with 2 darts. Treble 19 for the ball. Same area, treble 16 to leave top, so Martin
Top left.
can't afford to miss again. This is for 2-0.
Gaining 1.
And in it goes. A 19 dart hold this time for Martin. Puts him 2-0 up. Remember, last time they met, week 1, Martin was a 4-2 winner. Is he going to do the double over week 1 winner, Scott Marsh? Lots of you have been inquiring about our 3rd phase of the Online Darts Live League. I can assure you it will be
63.
a whole lot different to this. The restrictions are slowly but surely lifted.
140.
100.
100.
135.
Some of you also asked about why do weekly winners return. Well, like any other league, if you win it, what do you not play in it again?
43.
I said, more news to bring you on the latest phase of our Online Darts Live League over the next week or so. My pal Paul Nicholson will give you all the details.
83.
100.
We're also broadcasting live across pretty much every bookmaker site around the world. I don't think it's in.
60.
No, so a chance for Martin here on 118. Actually got Scott Marsh's number. Treble 20, double 19. Another great adjustment.
Gaming
And
3.
another great finish from Martin Adams. A 15 darter with A 1-1-8 checkout there for Martin. 3-0 in absolute control. Looking good for 4-0. That's the double break. Winning legs of 15, 19 and 15.
85.
85.
123.
Averaged 93.72 in the previous meeting between these two. He's pretty much bang on around that now.
100.
100.
'Max in the match.
62.
But certainly done with one there, Scott Marsh.
$137.
85.
56. Wrap it up. Tops for 4-0.
Game 2.
And in it goes. 15, 19, 15 and 14 darters for Martin Adams. Puts him on top of the table. Right, we're going to be back with Joe Davis versus Reece Robinson. welcome back. Match number 6 of week 7's final. Joe Davis, 24 from Brighton, up against Reece Robinson. No history this week between these two. A quick table update for you. Martin Adams makes it 2 from 2. And he's +5 on the leg difference.
12 darts.
Scott Marsh is 2 points and now -2 on the leg difference.
I've got the same amount of places there as darts.
Niall Culleton 2 + 1.
Thank you.
Why, thank you.
Reece 2 -1. Gotta try and chase Martin down. Paul, of course, now lost a match. With the exception of Martin Adams, so quite simply,
57.
he's got to go through the card. Unbeaten, he wins.
$140.
$60.
Four to 7, Joe Davis. 5 to 4, Reece Robinson.
131.
$140.
To win a match tonight, young Joe. Lost the opener to Niall Culleton.
98.
4-2. Then mismatched darts to beat Martin Adams, but went down 4-3.
100.
And 2.
A breaker throw in leg 1. Sorry, a holder throw in leg 1 for Joe Davis. Very, very comfortable indeed. Reece to throw first in leg 2.
$81.
As we've seen over the week, Reece down below, a little hot and cold.
140.
$82.
He's on. He's on.
$94.
$180.
And eventually gets his first 180 of the night. We had to wait until the third match.
$60.
$137.
Another great scoring leg from Joe Davis, down to 75, but double 6.
3 darts.
Oh, super finish from Reece Robinson. 1-2-6, treble 19, treble 19, double 6, as Joe Davis was poised to break throw, but it's 2 very solid holds of throw onto leg 3.
95.
140.
140.
Feeling this one would be
100.
a better game for both. No history between the two.
96.
88. No, 83. Lies.
70. Highest finish of the week so far, 167. From Nathan Rafferty and Adrian Gray.
96.
Down to 74 after 12. Another possibility of a
138.
sub 15 dart leg. Needs the ball.
49.
2nd dart.
And a costly missed double again there for Joe Davis. That was the reason behind that defeat, of course, to Martin Adams. He finds himself 2-1 down and a breaker throwdown. 15 dart hold has now been backed up by a 15 dart breaker throw for Reece Robinson.
46.
102 average for Joe Davis. 99.44 for Reece Robinson.
140.
100.
85.
100.
Joe Davis, great opportunity here to break back. Needs at least one more of those.
140.
85.
40.
Oh, Reece Robinson, if he doesn't take this out, has to try and leave it as close as he can, because 96 is no gimme.
90.
56.
80 for Robinson to hold throw, move within one. Picking up his
25.
second win from 3 matches. That's the danger.
Thirty.
40. Second dart.
And missed doubles again from Joe Davis. Costly. Robinson leads 3-1.
$140.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the scoring phase of play for Joe Davis. He's still averaging
134.
well into the high 90s.
$96.
As the scoring is creating opportunities, so he's just got to stick in there.
60.
1 from 6 on the doubles.
$133.
Yet again, down on a
140.
3-dart finish after just 9 darts apiece.
$58.
The treble 20 to have
40 left.
go at the ball. Goes at the ball anyway, hits it to leave tops. So 74 to keep this one alive. Is going to get 1 dart at tops. Oh, only just.
74.
How often do we see that? A dart that's just inside the big number, yet find the double with the final dart, but it was a holder throw, and we do go into the 6th leg. This time though, Robinson has the darts.
$62.
$80.
Two winning legs for Joe Davis. Have been one in 14 and
96.
15. 15, 14 and 20. Darts used in the 3 winning legs for Reece Robinson. Averages 96.43 Davis, 94.07
$58.
for Reece.
$120.
40 points the lead.
$85.
$96.
Took out 1, 2, 6 to win leg 2. Can he take out 1, 2, 7 to win leg 6? Wrap up the match. 4-2.
$91.
Be going for it. I don't know how, but
1, 2, 3.
our producer coming out for the treble 16, treble 8 area, which would be the normal route. Another one of those.
171.
Leaves double 8.
Second dart.
Oh, despite
Don't know why I thought I
wonderful
left 24.
9 19s to leave double 8, He hits the double 2 with his second dart. Up next, it's going to be Niall Culleton against Scott Marsh. Good evening, welcome back
Doesn't
to
make noise in this spot, though, does
match
it?
number 7 of 10. Niall Culleton against Scott Marsh.
Yeah, but that's very graphics, isn't it?
Yeah.
That win. Reece Robinson moves on to 4 points plus 1 leg difference. Martin still top, 4 points plus 5. Joe, 2 points minus 5 now. Scott and Niall, both on 2 points. Niall plus 1 leg difference.
Let's look, Scott.
Have a good game.
Scott Marsh minus 2 due to that
One
heavy defeat to Martin Adams 4-0.
$100.
First meeting between the two.
43.
5 to 6 each of 2. I think the book is
100.
180.
second 180 of the leg for Niall.
$100.
98. 11 darter. Couple 10. Oof,
Tennis.
the money. Be back for double 5. In terms of averages, 180s and doubles percentages, Niall Culleton, the superior player across the board.
2 left.
Absolutely raging. Hear that in the cough.
16 left.
Number 1 wants to stick 1 over and 1 in. Oh, put 1 over,
No score.
put 1 in. So for a real steal, 2 180s in this leg from Niall.
No score. Wow. Jeez.
Come on, lads, just go up for the ball.
Oh, come on, double.
Neither of them want it. Well, that's the opposite. They want it too much.
First art.
And eventually finds the double one with his 22nd dart. As I said, there was 2 maximums in the match for Niall Culleton there. He leads 1-0. Scott Marsh to throw first, leg 2. Strange leg of darts.
100.
Was fully aware a defeat ends their hopes of topping the table.
On 40.
$60.
One, two, five.
Scott Marsh's turn to dominate the scoring phase of the leg.
$100.
One 100.
36 left after 12. Still 3 matches to bring you after this one. Reece Robinson against Martin Adams.
60.
Scott Marsh against Joe Davis. And then Martin Adams against Niall Culleton.
In one.
And that's a much better leg. 13 darter and a shrug of the shoulders from Scott as if to say, what on earth happened in leg 1? Well, he's levelled things up with a hold of throw. It will be Niall to start leg 3.
$180.
Number 3 for Niall. Scott Marsh yet to hit one until
180.
right now.
$81.
Only 3.
$60.
48 points behind on the Culliton throw. Scott Marsh
On 40.
now down to 88. The throw is most definitely on. Should at least get a dart at the ball for the break.
100.
Trouble 20 double 14. Now 18 and ball.
In 3.
That is
Yes.
a lovely bullseye and a wonderful leg of darts there for Scott Marsh. That was a 12 dart break of throw. Four 180s in the match already. 3-1 in favour of Niall.
30.
Scott Marsh's average 98.44.
60.
Back of losing the opening leg in 22 darts, he's responded with a 13 and a 12 darter.
60.
100.
60.
41.
Scott Marsh is getting away with it here. 150 points in these opening 3 scoring visits.
100.
He's still 49 points in front. 12 darts, he's not even halfway through the leg.
55.
81.
180.
And scoring boots again in this leg.
58.
So 65 to break back, 25 tops. 48 remaining.
40 left.
20 for double 16. Yeah. Not sure how much of that you could see. Did have the option of going treble 14 and ball.
First out.
180 from Niall Culleton in that leg was a huge help in breaking straight back, and 2 holds a throw followed by 2 breaks a throw, and we're back on throw with Niall Culleton starting leg 5.
One 40.
100.
100.
Adams, the only unbeaten player so far this evening. He's up next against Reece Robinson. Huge game.
100.
45.
35.
$41. Drop down.
It's a third break of throw opportunity incoming.
100.
$25 leaves 36.
26 left.
$16 leaves tops.
20 left.
The third successive break of throw. 2 lines.
Second dart.
Oh, big dart. Didn't he need that? There's only a 17 dart hole to throw, but it was getting edgy as we edge closer to the 4 legs needed to pick up 2 points. And Scott Marsh has it all to do from here.
97.
$180.
Is 180, number 5 for Niall Culleton. 6 in the match now.
60.
Is
180.
most we have had in a match this week. And he's on the 9. 6 180s from Niall, the previous best this week.
40.
4 people, sorry, 3 people hit 4. Wes Newton, Sean Fisher, Reece Robinson. Sean Fisher did it twice, once against Nathan Rafferty and once against
130.
Adrian Gray. 11 after 9.
58.
Well, to finish off, a real up and down performance.
Second dart.
Absolutely brilliant way to finish the match with back-to-back 180s and an 11 darter. That puts Niall Culleton up on 4 points. Reece Robinson against Martin Adams. That's up next.
on it then.
It's a secret. It's a secret.
Welcome back.
I'll
Match
find it.
number 8. Table update.
Oh, it's
Martin
really
Adams still top.
Yeah, it
4
does
points
that.
plus
I think
5.
it's that one, the little square.
Niall Culleton 4
I
points
feel weird
plus
looking at the bottom
3.
and stuff.
Reece Robinson 4 points plus 1.
Superstitions back.
Scott Marsh 2 points minus 4. Joe Davis nil point minus 5.
You found it.
These two played in Group A this
Anywhere
week.
I go, I think it follows me.
Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. 2 wins by scorelines of 4-2 to Martin and 1 win to Reece. But same scoreline, 4-2. Neither played particularly well in any of those 3 meetings.
$140.
Those players played well last time out. Martin beating Scott Marsh 4-0 with winning legs of 15, 19, 15 and 14.
100.
$96.
Reece Robinson won 4-2 against Joe Davis with a 94.07 average, which included that 26 finish. It's great on the doubles as well, 66.67%, 4 from 6.
$85.
$95.
82 points in front. At least 2 visits here
100.
to close out the 180. A ton takes him down to a 2-dart finish. Got to be 18s, Martin.
$92.
Old school. That's absolutely crackers.
40.
Martin Adams back on 170. Absolutely no need. And with 3 darts in hand.
$60.
First dart.
Does hold throw. 16 dart leg for Reece Robinson. He's 1-0. A bit of a slow start for Martin. Not quite got out of the blocks. Needs to find something here though.
$40.
$100.
This one, of course, goes top of the table. Scott Marsh against Joe Davis up next. They're out of the equation.
$140.
As I suggested a little earlier with our
100.
live 1-hour show on the Online Darts YouTube channel with Phil Bars. Could well come down to that deciding match between Martin Adams.
100.
57.
54.
125.
67 has to go for it. Reece Robinson more than capable of taking out the 119. Should be 19s, but you never know. He's gone for the ball. 94.
63.
Answers on a postcard. Where's he going to go if he hits the ball? 19 ball. There's already a dart in the smallest target on the dartboard. Double 16.
Oh, my word.
Dear Martin.
51.
Could find himself 2-0 down and in a spot of bother.
Sixteen.
He has dodged a bullet there if he can find
Game in 1.
double 8, which he does find with his 19th dart of the leg. But more importantly, it's one apiece. A huge match, of course, in the context of the table and this week's champion.
Fifty-seven.
Martin can win this match. Ideally 4-1 or 4-2. He wouldn't have to worry about beating Niall Culleton in the final game.
100.
Just be a case of winning one leg.
100.
140.
Defeat here, and he would have to win, and then we would be looking at a different situation.
58.
Either way, it is going to come down to that last match.
$140.
This is much better for Martin.
On 20.
Ton 140, 140 for Martin. And that bounce out means no finish for Reece. All this is on the Reece Robinson throw.
97.
24 left after just 12.
60.
'Game in 3.
Wins it with his 15th dart, and it is a breaker throw and a 2-1 lead. Like I said, a win of 4-1 or similar, means he wouldn't have to win that final match against Niall Culleton.
$60.
$58.
Very flat game so far.
$85.
Players hovering in and around the mid-80s.
$140.
$100.
Only the 140 for Reece Robinson so far in this match. That's unlucky. That really did
96.
skew off to the left, didn't it?
$180.
It's the first of the match and timed to perfection.
$97.
Two eights for 3-1.
Game in 2.
And the best leg of the match so far. A 14 darter for Martin, much more clinical in the last couple of legs. Well, 15 and 14 darts to win legs 3 and 4, and now he is just one leg away from that 4-1 win.
Come on. $57.
$100.
$100.
$100.
Back-to-back tons for Martin. Hitting into the throw of Reece Robinson. Is he going to hit his first 180?
180.
Certainly did, just when he needed it. Down to 164. Martin now finds himself 137 adrift.
$180.
What a response.
$52.
So you want 72.
12 to save the match. For tops.
3 darts.
And it does hit the 112, so one match dart for Martin Adams on the ball off of that 1-2-1. That would have been for a 12 darter in steps. Reece Robinson and takes out the 112 to go back within one leg adrift.
Oh, right, mate. 85.
$140.
He has given him a lift by the looks of it, up on his toes. Was a great finish under pressure.
$60.
Reece stolen the throw.
$140.
Back to back 140s on the Adams throw.
$60.
$40.
Two 180s in the match. It's Martin. Could do with a third. Oh, it's just nothing happening for him.
100.
His sixth leg.
$83.
$100.
$38.
Again, gambling. Didn't pay off. Double 18 for the match. Double 17. Oh, what a way to finish. Well, Reece Robinson was going for the double-double. Martin got the double-double. Didn't want it, of course. The double won, but found the double 17. And he moves on to 3 wins from 3 matches. Right, our penultimate game up next. Scott Marsh, Joe Davis. Good evening and welcome back to our penultimate match. It's just for bragging rights, this one. Joe picked up a win tonight. Scott just the one win.
It's a good crack.
So
No chalk Beautiful.
table now is as follows. Martin Adams 6 points plus 7. Niall Culleton 4 points plus 3, and that will be our final match. Reece 4 points minus 1. Scott 2 points minus
79.
4. Joe no points minus 5.
60.
$100. $85.
Joe Davis played Scott Marsh on Thursday and Friday.
58.
Scott Marsh on Thursday was a full 3 winner. Joe Davis, bit of revenge on Friday. It was a great
60.
game actually. With Joe Davis winning 4-2 with a 93.74 average. Scott Marsh had the slightly higher average, 94.66.
45.
$40.
So Niall will have to win 4-2 or better to win the
99.
Week 7 title in our final match, which will be coming up straight after this one.
100. $78.
8 to 15 for Scott Marsh. In this one, 11 to 8 about Joe Davis.
96.
Martin Adams 1 to 2 favourite to beat Niall Culleton in our final match. 6 to 4 for Niall.
3.
That's a holder throw from Scott Marsh, 21 darter. It's enough to give him a 1-0 lead.
$100.
Despite the slow start for Martin in that previous match, he ended up with an average of 91.84.
100.
$96.
$60.
Incredibly, Scott Marsh is the full 3 machine. There's another player that has won more matches, full 3. That's what it felt like this week. Like I said, he had pretty sure it was Thursday, and 4 of his 5 matches were full 3. The other one was full 2. He's had 1 tonight.
100.
Results so far this evening: Niall Culleton beat this young man, Joe Davis, 4-2 in the opener. Then Scott Marsh beat Reece Robinson 4-2. And Martin had a lucky escape against Joe Davis, faced match darts, but came
85.
through 4-3. And Robinson beat Culliton 4-3. Adams beat Marsh 4-0. And Robinson beat Joe Davis 4-2. And then Culliton beat Marsh 4-2. He had 6 180s in that match. And then Martin, as we've just seen, beat Robinson
57.
4-2.
Two.
Has been his Achilles heel for the night so far. Seriously close. Moved the ball wire. Eventually finds a double. The double was double 2 after going 11-1, double 2 on 16, but does hold throw and levels things up at 1 apiece.
One.
Martin will have the darts in our final match of the night against Culliton. As I said, Niall has to win 4-2 or better. Pile of readies. Go back to Kilkenny, a proud man. Well, he'll go back a proud man anyway, of course.
100.
Not a player I knew particularly much about coming into this week, but great. He's doing some impressive stuff. His opening 3 darts and the opening 3 darts of the Online Darts Live League Week 7 were by Niall Culleton, and it was a 180.
96.
And then he followed it up with 2 treble 20s and just narrowly missing the 3rd to set up the 9.
2 left. 78.
Treble 19 for double 18. On treble.
101.
Scott Marsh's turn to miss doubles. In steps Joe Davis. 52 in 2 for a 2-1 lead and a break of throw. It is obviously pretty tough for these two to get up for this one, as there's absolutely nothing riding on it.
$96.
Well, I suppose the winner avoids finishing bottom.
100. $60. 100. $94.
Last one, but Scott Marsh only 50 points adrift. Chance for a break if he can find a decent turn, but it's not going to cut it.
41.
Only 41.
$95.
$40.
Both down to a finish, but I know which one I'd rather be throwing at, and it's not the 156.
43. $100.
Just misses tops for the 120.
$113.
Slots away. The 113 couldn't finish his dinner in the opening leg. He finds himself 3-1 up. And as I said, the win here means he avoids being bottom of the league.
$24.
$49.
Yeah, 25.
$58.
$92.
$137.
scores over at Sun, but just 140.
41.
Joe Davis, 6. No 140s, no 180s. 42.86% on the doubles, 3 from 7.
97.
3-1 up. 97 to leave 160.
133. 100.
This should be all over. 20 and tops, especially the way he's been finishing the last 3 legs.
60.
There's the 20, nicely positioned. Nope. Double 10.
Yep.
Finds it right in the top corner, and Joe Davis finishes off with a 4-1 win, which means he doesn't finish bottom. Okay, our final match coming up, and the league title will be riding on it. Martin Adams against Niall Culleton. Good evening and welcome. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Well, it's good evening. So, good morning. 23 minutes past 12. My goodness, this is the final match, and Niall Culleton needs to win 4-2 or better to win this week's Week 7 league. That win for Joe puts him on 2 points. Minus 3, and defeat for Scott puts him on minus 7. So incredibly, Week 1 winner finishes bottom in Week 7. At the top end of the table, Martin Adams 6 points plus 7. Niall 4 points plus 3.
140.
95.
Niall's last match, which was against Scott Marsh, he won that one 4-2. 6 180s in that one. There were 7 in the match. Scott Marsh chipped in with 1.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. 4, 7.
It's sort of been a bit like Martin's night so far.
1, 2, 3.
It's been a little bit up and down at times.
46.
Fourth meeting
100.
between the two. They were obviously in Group A on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. On Monday, Niall Culleton was a 4-2 winner with a 99.93 average. Martin averaged
54.
95.56. Then Martin won on Tuesday 4-1 with a 95 average. Martin did the double on Wednesday,
140.
winning 4-2. Despite Culliton averaging a 94.83. 3 really good matches.
100.
Culliton's off to a flyer. Double 12.
Nineteen.
Great area of the board to aim at 43. Just always aim at that wire between in the middle of the 19 and the 3. Either side, you get left to finish.
45.
Even if you're as bad as me and straight
Second
into the
there.
7, you still leave 36.
Thank you.
That is a tidy opening leg there for Niall Culleton, and more importantly, it's a break a throw. Leads 1-0. There's only 17 darts. Oh, it was an 18 dart. So yeah, 17 darts. Was enough.
100.
Like I say, 4-2 or better. He's this week's winner, and for a third time, Martin will be runner-up.
70.
You've not seen the lineup
140.
next week. Oh, it is an absolute cracking field. Robert Owen, Paul Holloway, Scott Baker, Colin Osborne, Andy Jenkins, Joss McCarthy, Ryan Hogarth, Stephen Burton,
81.
Aaron Monk, James Richardson, Wayne Warren and Chaz Barstow. Paul Nicholson back in the hot seat
85.
from 9:30 a.m. Monday morning. Make sure you join us. It's going to be a great week of action.
180.
Martin needed that to leave a finish.
45.
Yeah, 180 just rattled Niall a little.
$100.
Tops. There's one of them.
Thank you.
Great effort. Great effort that. see how close it was. 20 for double 16.
Game in 3.
Finds the double
Hey.
16 and immediately breaks back with a 15 dart leg. It's one apiece. Remember, Culliton has to win by 4-2 or better, or it's Martin's title.
That's me. Oh, that's all right, no worries. I like keenness.
Tactical.
No confusion over whose throw it was. It's been a long night.
60.
One hundred.
$180.
180, number 2 for Martin.
43.
$140.
60, 180, 140.
125.
To say, been a breath of fresh air, Niall Culleton. That's, shall I speak on behalf of all the online darts team? We've
Game in 3.
loved having him, and that's a
Thank you very much,
12 dart holder throw for Martin Adams. 60, 180, 140, 1-2, 1 out on the ball. Well, from looking in trouble, 1-0 down, he just needs one more leg. Because the players are all holed up in the same bubble.
95.
Camaraderie between them. Pretty sure you can pick up on the sound, the appreciation when their opponent produces something
140.
special.
$83.
$58.
$180.
Right.
Let's wait a while, and there's a perfect example of what I was just talking about. Martin acknowledging that.
$135.
So 6 darts at 143 if needed for Niall. No finish for Martin.
$59.
Martin will be thinking, okay, 140 here to leave double 14.
100.
Son, applies plenty of pressure. Niall will be aware. This might have to go. Does love double 12. Yep, and
Good.
slots it in. And that's a 15 dart hold of his own. Been a good match. This one, 17 15, 12 and 15, the 4 winning legs to take us to 2-2. Martin has the darts here to seal the deal. Needs just one more leg.
100.
85.
If he goes on to lose the match, of course, they'll be level on points, but Martin wins on leg difference.
100.
41.
Back-to-back tons for Martin. 74 points in front, plus these. Can he find a third max?
140.
No, but it's a fourth 140.
100.
17 for the ball. Oof. And as we all know, he would have been going for it.
97.
45.
64. Treble 16 for double 8. 16 for double 16. For yet another 15 darter.
Game in 3.
In it goes.
There you go.
Rock solid stuff from Martin, and obviously Niall congratulating Martin on his win. But we've still got a couple of legs to play. Legs for Martin in this match: 15, 12, 15. Niall a 17 and 15 darter. Martin averaging
55.
just shy of a ton. Of course, he was left way back in leg 1. Made a real slow start.
180.
Thank you.
He will be keen to go through the night unbeaten, and that 180 does put him over the ton mark.
100.
Come on in, Mark. We've had a 9 darter out of you last year. Let's have another. 4.
100.
140.
'Culleton averaging just shy of 90. Again. Surely you've got to come. No, he just doesn't like to switch.
60.
41.
And no finish for Niall. I think he's just realised what he's done. Look to the heavens. Treble 19 for double 12.
137.
Acknowledged by Niall again.
60.
To finish with plus average. Well, I think it'll be just shy. Double six. Double three.
Game in 3.
Oh, he did it the hard way. Winning legs of 15, 12, 15 and 15 gives Martin Adams this week's title. Absolutely superb stuff there for Martin in our final game. We're back 9:30 Monday morning with Paul Nicholson and that wonderful new group of players. We'll see you then.